Ryan with MMA Viking here with Max Nunes in Stockholm. What brings you back to Stockholm?
I'm just here to spend time with my family and relax from all the training and just come home basically.
Great. When you come back to your family after this kind of year, how much does MMA come up? Or do you forget about that? Is that something you talk about? Because you've had quite an impressive year.
Yeah, so far the year's been good, it was good. And when I come home, it's not so much MMA talk, it's more just moving forward, other related stuff that doesn't really have to do with MMA.
Good. So this year you went 6-0 and had some pretty, I think your fights have been more higher and higher profile, getting on the Bama card. And you've gone 6-0 and ended all your fights. I guess you've ended all your fights have either been submission or TKO. Talk to us about your career so far and just your thoughts on how you've progressed.
Yeah, so far it's gone really well, much better than I thought. Yeah, I'm just surprised that I keep winning like I do. I always expect the fight to be much harder than what it is, so it's just such a relief to be able to go in there and not get injured as well.
Is there starting to be pressure on you now, being undefeated? You have 9 wins. Do you feel something on your shoulders each bout, or are you still?
Yeah, the more I win, the more the pressure is for me to stay undefeated. People expect me to win, so it's always pressure. But I suppose that's just something you got to deal with, and there's pressure on everyone fighting, really, I think. And
the guys that you train with, can you talk about your home gym and some of the guys who get you ready for your bouts?
I do most of my training at New Wave Academy. My team, I've been there for about, I think, 3 years, something like that. I used to train a lot with Nico Shipchak, ex-UFC. He's traveling now, so he hasn't been there, but now I got great training partners, a couple of guys who aren't so known on the circuits, but they'll get there. A couple of undefeated pros, Jacek for once, Fadi, Jamil, Fred Corvallo, Stevie Evans, a lot of great fighters. And then also I go to Lions Pride MMA, where I train with Jimmy Manua, who's fighting also in February on the UFC card. And then I train with my coach Dean Amesinger as well. We see each other quite often.
How are your sparring sessions or training with Manua?
They're good, yeah, they're really intense. He is hard. You got to be alert when you're training with him, otherwise you'll get hurt.
Great. Have you gone to UFC events before? Will you go to this one in February?
I've never been to any, to be honest. I might go. I'm not sure yet. I prefer to actually see it from TV rather than to be there. But yeah, I might go to this one in February just to support him and a couple of other guys that are on the card.
I'm sure, I think the question soon, I know you're just 23, going to turn 24. I think eventually if you get a few more wins, people will ask you probably the same question you get asked all the time about the UFC. Is that something that you think about? Is it something that's your short-term goal, or do you just kind of...
For now, I just want to concentrate on just traveling, getting more experience, going to different gyms, just getting better, especially in the grappling department, wrestling, and also striking. Just get better before I get in to UFC. There's a lot of people that just come there and they have a short career. Actually, when I get there, I want to be ready and I want to be there for a long time.
Where are you traveling? You want to travel abroad?
Yeah, abroad. Yeah. It will be California, different gyms there. Holland for striking as well. Las Vegas. Just all over the place. Get as much experience as I can.
Great. And I've heard some rumors that you might be on the next Bama card. Is that? Could you talk about that? Or any other cards? Or
I have a fight, but no contracts have been signed or anything like that, so I don't think I can talk about that now.
Yeah. Okay. You can't even say the organization?
No.
Or, okay.
No, but I will. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. We'll break that story next time. I want to talk to you about you personally. Are you a full-time fighter, or do you have a job?
Yeah, full-time fighter. Yeah, trainer. Yeah, about 2 times a day. Usually in the early, no, I wouldn't say morning, but early day, and then after that I'll rest, watch a couple of movies maybe, play PlayStation, and then train later in the evening again.
Great. When did you become a full-time fighter? Or did you ever work before?
Yeah, yeah, I've had jobs and stuff, but maybe a year ago, something like that. But I tend to get jobs for a short while just because it can get really boring just training constantly. Like, it drains you, just waking up doing the same thing over and over again. And that's why also it's nice to just get away and not like train MMA or talk about it. It's just nice to get away from it sometimes.
What kind of foods do you like to eat when you come back to Sweden?
I love risgrynsgröt, like sort of rice porridge, I guess, and blood pudding, like blood pudding, but it's not the same as English or American blood pudding. Blood pudding is a bit different. I love the Swedish ciders, like the non-alcoholic ones, because I don't really drink. And the candy, like the ones you can pick yourselves, and zoo and stuff like that. Marron, typical Swedish candies, yeah.
Great. Okay, so I guess just wrapping up and looking to 2014, do you expect...
13.
2013? Yeah, I'm already on to the next year. Thinking, okay, that's your... do you want to be on this kind of pace of getting 6 fights in a year, 4 fights in a year? How do you see this 2013 going?
Yeah, as long as I'm not hurt, I prefer to just fight. If I could, I would. A good 6 fights a year, I think. I would like to get in. As long as, I think it's fun, and it's the experience really that I'm after, just to get the experience of fighting. A lot of fights, and also the pressure, because if you don't fight often, or for me, when I haven't fought in a while, you start to get more nervous. You forget really the feeling of fighting, not the feeling of fighting, but the feelings leading up to the fight. You don't get so used to it. Whilst if you have fights often, it's more fresh in your mind, so you know, like, this is how I'm feeling, this is how I'm supposed to feel before a fight.
Great. Well, we look forward to your progression. As I mentioned it before, you're going to be our 2012 Nordic Prospect of the Year.
Thank you very much for that.
That you've had, so congratulations,
Thank
and we look forward to seeing you back in the cage.
Thank you very much.
Tack.
Tack.